Here we go. Welcome back, Revolt family. Today's workout of the day for Sunday is going to be Kevlar. And Kevlar is going to be a fun one, guys. You're going to go for 15 minutes, as many rounds as possible. AMRAP, 15 minutes. And you're going to be going up by threes every time you come back through it. What do I mean? First, you're going to go ahead and do 3 front plank push-ups. Then you're going to go ahead and do 3 Turkish get-ups. And then you'll do 3 weighted glute bridges. You can use a book bag, any other odd object that you have. You're basically just going to have it across your kind of midsection, and you'll be able to do glute bridges with that. Once you do 3, 3, and 3 of each one, now you're going to do 6, 6, and 6, then 9, 9, 9, 12, 12, 12, and so on. And you're going to keep going up. So it's an ascending rep scheme throughout for those 15 minutes that you're going to be working. So again, AMRAP 15 minutes, 3 front plank push-ups, and we'll go over that in just a second, 3 Turkish get-ups, and then 3 weighted glute bridges. As always, you want to make sure you get a good warm-up going so you don't get hurt. You want to make sure that we warm up, get the heart rate up, get a good sweat going. What we're going to do today for the warm-up, we're going to do a 30-second hollow hold, then we'll do 30-second of glute bridges, and then we'll do a 30-second arch hold, and we're going to do that 3 times, all right? So 3 times. So first things first, the hollow hold. What I want you guys focused on is we're going to try to get as long as we possibly can. So as always, quads are going to be squeezed. I'm going to go ahead and try to squeeze my core into the ground if I can. Point the toes, hands overhead. And we're going to try to get as long as we possibly can. If this is too difficult to hold, guys, you can always bring one knee in. If that's still too difficult, you can always bring your hands by the side. But again, we want to try to get as long as possible and really get into that nice tight position. Once you do that, you're going to go ahead and do 30 seconds of glute bridges. 30 seconds of glute bridges, you're essentially just going to bring your heels as close as you can to your butt. Arms are going to be out by the sides. If you're doing this around anyone, hopefully you're 6 feet apart, social distancing, guys. But even then, a really fun thing to do while you do this is look at everybody in the eyes. It's nice and awkward and fun. So feet are close together to your butt. From here, squeeze your glutes, hips drive up, back down, hips drive up, back down. And you're going to do that for 30 seconds. Once you do that for 30 seconds, we're going to roll over onto our stomach. And now we're going to go do an arch hold. Same concept as the glute bridges, except now I'm really squeezing my glutes, but really, again, trying to get as long as I possibly can. If I can touch my shoulders to my ears, that's pretty good. So again, nice long body. When you do this, guys, try to focus on keeping your heels close together. That's what you want to go for. Once you've done this, guys, then we can go ahead and start into the actual workout. First thing you're doing is you're doing 3 front plank push-ups. What does that mean? You're going to be starting in the plank position on your forearms. You're going to come off into the push-up, back down, into the push-up, back down. Every time you go from the plank position to the push-up and back, that is 1 rep. It'll look like this. So each one of those is 1 rep. Just as when we do push-ups, guys, I'm thinking about squeezing my core, squeezing my quads, squeezing my glutes, nice tight line, top to bottom. If that's really difficult for you, you can always drop your knees. It would look the same, except your knees are on the ground, like this. Same concept, only difference is your knees are on the ground. All right, the Turkish get-up, there is a little bit more to it, so we'll go ahead and we'll break it down step by step. You are going to start on the ground. Whether you have something in your hand or not doesn't really matter, guys, but essentially the only difference is you're either holding something or you're not. All the steps are the same. So we're going to go ahead and start flat on the ground, like so. From here, what I want you to do is think about bringing your right foot to your butt. From here, you're going to go ahead and sit up onto your left elbow, then onto your left hand. And then from here, you're going to go ahead and do a glute bridge. Basically, come off the ground and bring your leg behind you, just like so. Stand up. And then if you want to get back down on the ground, same thing, but just in reverse order. So first things first, you're going to go down to a knee. Put your hand on the ground. Bring your feet straight back through. So you're going to be in kind of like a glute bridge here. Butt is going to go on the ground. Back to that flat position, leg goes out. That's basically 1 rep. If you have something in your hand, the main big difference, guys, is simply that I am going to press out just like if we were doing an overhead press or we're doing snatches overhead, we want to make sure to have nice active shoulders so that weight doesn't come bouncing down on my face. That's going to be the main difference. So same concept. If you have a weight in your hand, press that weight up, nice active shoulder throughout from here. Right foot comes to your butt. I'm going to get up on my left elbow, still pressing up that shoulder. Left hand, glute bridge. That leg comes through. On my knee now, I can go ahead and stand up. Reverse the order of operations. Back down to my knee. My hand, always keeping that nice active shoulder. Leg goes through. Butt goes down. Down to my left elbow here. Back down to the ground. Okay. If you're doing it on the opposite side, same concept. You're gonna go ahead and switch things. With this, what you want to do is definitely make sure, take the steps, right? This isn't something you want to rush through. You want to make sure you just stay nice, keep that tension throughout. And then the last thing that we're doing, guys, will be 3 weighted glute bridges. Depending on what it is that you have, you can go ahead and just place something right across, kind of like your midsection right here. As always, your feet are going to come heels to your butt, hands are going to be down, or if you have a weight, an odd object or something, just hold on to that. Squeeze your glutes, drive the hips up. Once you have that nice straight line, you can come back down, back up, back down, and you're going to do 3 of those. So once you do your 3 push-up planks, your 3 Turkish get-ups, your 3 weighted glute bridges, now you're going to go ahead and do 6 of each, then 9 of each, 12 of each. So you're just going to go up by 3 reps every time through. And again, it is a 15-minute AMRAP. So have a fun time with this one, guys. Get some people together if you can. As always, make sure to wash your hands. Don't touch your face. If you're going to go out in public, make sure to wear a mask. See you tomorrow, guys.